Legislation is set to be heard in subcommittee this week that would alter the Iowa Civil Rights Act, impacting the LGBTQ community. Local 5's Dana Searles spoke with the author of this bill, as well as those against it, and joins us now to break it all down. Dana?
Well, Larissa, this bill would remove gender identity as a protected civil right in Iowa and add gender dysphoria or any condition related to gender identity under the definition of a disability. I spoke with those both for and against this bill ahead of this subcommittee hearing on Wednesday. Right now, the code legislators are trying to change prohibits discrimination in things like employment, wages, housing, and education. And gender identity within this code would no longer have protection.
Really, it's just a way to start the conversation. Gender identity is a topic that's not very well understood, and civil rights laws are not very well understood.
While Shipley says he has had conversations with constituents and other lawmakers about this the past 8 years, advocates against the bill see big problems.
To ultimately walk back protections that have worked very well for thousands of Iowans over the last almost 2 decades is extremely problematic.
The bill would also put any condition relating to gender identity and gender dysphoria under the definition of a disability. Shipley says this bill focuses on the key questions of the law.
House File 2082, as written, is incredibly generous in the amount of legal protections it would bestow upon this community. So I am a little bit perplexed at some of the very negative reactions we've had to it. And I think that's just because people don't understand what these laws mean.
Local advocates say there is already anxiety surrounding the legislative climate towards the LGBTQ community.
I don't know what has changed in the last couple of years that it's worth having a conversation about whether or not someone is worthy of the same rights as everyone else, but it's concerning to say the least.
Shipley says he wants people to bring all voices to the table at the hearing.
So we need more free speech, we need more free expression of ideas. We need not just one committee hearing, probably several committee hearings to really flesh out these issues and make sure everyone really has their voice heard.
The subcommittee hearing on this bill is Wednesday at noon, and Representative Shipley encourages Iowans to come so they can have an open conversation. Larissa?
Dana, thank you. Today